Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your love and soulmate reading for the month of April 2019. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy equinox to all of you. I hope you guys have a wonderful year coming ahead. And also Mercury retrograde, going to be going back direct here in about a week. So I know we are all probably looking forward to that. Unless your Mercury is retrograded in your chart, you probably are having a break from the mind. So, as we were just saying, we're talking about Mercury being retrograde. We're probably thinking a lot more. We're probably a lot more in our heads at this time, Taurus. With angel number 44 coming in, we're probably noticing a lot of synchronicities, specifically 4. So if you've been seeing synchronicities of 4, that is what is coming through. Maybe it feels like you've plateaued. Not necessarily that you're going backwards or that you're backtracking, but you've come to some sort of plateau in your thinking. You might be more in your head than usual. Maybe you're thinking of things from the past. Maybe things that you thought you've healed maybe are coming back up for deeper healing. I'm going to actually pull the card's definition here, so hopefully this can resonate with some of you as well. So the essential meaning is strategy, being analytical and logical. The oracle's message is the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. The relationship message here is, love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your relationship. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. So that is our oracle message for this month, Taurus. Maybe that we're a little bit in our minds right now, or maybe we're thinking a little more heavy than we'd like to be, because it feels as if we've been going uphill and we've come to some sort of plateau and we're ready to continue going back up this mountain. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, Taurus. Taurus, love and soulmate for the month of April. Okay. Nope, one more time. Okay. What's going on for Taurus for the month of April? Love and soulmate. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. All right, Taurus. So we have a Queen of Swords and Ace of Cups came out together. So clarification of the Queen of Swords here. Really putting our foot down on something that we are no longer wanting to be involved with. It seems like somebody that's probably pushed you to the edge, or somebody that's probably crossed a boundary with you, where you're putting your foot down on this and calling it out for exactly what it is. With Six of Swords on this other side, a few other readings recently have been getting this card. The energy here is that you're putting your foot down on things that no longer offer you the depth of what you're seeking, the authenticity of what you're seeking. You're putting your foot down on it and you're really calling out the bluffs right away. You're really not giving this person the chance to speak their inauthentic ways as they have in the past. You see this person for exactly what they are, and it frustrates you that they don't realize how clearly you see them. With the Six of Swords here, this seems like somebody who comes and goes as they please. It seems like the type of person that you didn't want to leave, but you know you had to. You didn't want to walk away, but you know it was for the best. With the Six of Swords here, this energy coming in it was always gonna happen. You were always destined to meet this person in your life. And it was for a season. It was for an opportunity. It was for a chance to grow. It was to gain wisdom. Whatever it is that they come and go with, you learn something from. And although you're very thankful for them, you're putting your foot down on where they can cross this boundary, telling them to continue on because, this is not working. So with this energy here, it may be that you either block them out of your life or this person blocks you, but there's a blockage in communication. With this Ace of Cups here, another message coming in is that you're truly seeking something a lot deeper than this person is bringing toward you. And if it's not authentic love, if it's not genuine, if it's not what your heart yearns for, you're not going to put up with it. You're not going to give it the time of day. You're going to end up being very logical about what's happening because you seek something very deep. So until then, I feel that you're giving all of this love that you're looking for in another person back to yourself, filling up your own cup, really working on yourself, regenerating, building yourself back up. For a lot of you, you've been working on manifestation and really prioritizing your own goals. Let's go ahead and get the second card here. Oh, okay. Okay, so second card here, we have the Judgment card. So kind of falling from this Ace of Cups, kind of pulling back and giving to yourself, riding your own wave, doing your own thing, doing things your way, and really not caring about loving the validation from others. For a lot of you, or for some of you here, you're looking forward to going to a concert, creating your own music, but really following the light of your own path and really not seeking the validation of others. For a lot of you, this is about being more authentic to yourself. Feel like you're minding your own business right now. Let's go ahead and get the second card for the right side, Taurus. With that Oracle card, we had Thinker, and with this Queen of Swords here, I feel that you are very in your mind right now. I feel that you are thinking a lot deeper than usual, or maybe overthinking things or thinking about things from the past. Let's go ahead and get our second card on the right, Taurus. Oop, here we go. Okay. Three of Swords on the right side. So, as I do feel there probably was some sort of heartbreak that led to, you becoming the Queen of Swords and you really standing in your highest power, you really releasing yourself from this Eight of Swords. This is the type of relationship that sets you free to express your most authentic self. This is the type of relationship that really opens this wound within, that really causes you to do very deep reflection, very deep healing, and really ultimately guides you back to the road of alignment, back to a path that is very light, and back to a path where you're getting to know yourself again on a very deep level. You're learning to trust your intuition. You're learning to love parts of yourself that you never even knew existed. You're learning a lot about yourself right now, and you're putting the focus back on yourself and back on things you love. Coming out of this Eight of Swords here that we may have been stuck in for a minute. Maybe for some of us during Mercury retrograde, we were reminded of this pain. For a lot of us, if we've overcome this pain, we may have been reminded of it. But this is all in your mind. It's not anything to do with your heart. Your heart's been very focused on self-love. Your heart's been very focused on self-growth and really authenticity. Very positive, Taurus. Kind of that mentality of, if you're not my soulmate, if you're not my twin flame, I'm going to see the red flags from the beginning. If you're not my soulmate, if you're not my twin flame, and I see the red flags from the beginning, I don't know if you guys can see that, then I'm not going to waste my time, because now that I'm loving myself, it would be a very cruel act toward myself to give you any of this, love that I've been working on. Okay, so With the Four of Cups over here, Taurus, whoever it is you were dealing with seems to be the type of person that is also really in their mind, somebody that's very emotional. Could be dealing with a water sign here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio heavily in their chart and maybe in their moon sign. Could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But with the Four of Cups here, I'm feeling like this person is feeling really down because now they're missing you, or now they're realizing the mistakes they made. Now they're realizing that you were the best thing for them, realizing how badly they may have treated you. Also with this Mercury retrograde, they're probably feeling a lot of this past energy come in as well. For some of you, it feels like they may reach out to apologize, or they may try to reach out, knock on your door. But I feel that you're being very strong here and knowing that, you know, if you've broken my heart, if you've already showed me your true colors, I'm not going to try to repaint you. I'm going on my journey. I'm following my intuition very strongly. And I'm not going to play your game anymore. So you can feel sorry for yourself, but, you know, the lessons you guys are learning from each other are very different. Because I feel that this person is also going through a lot of heartbreak right now, and I feel like, you know, you are not the only person that they experience this with. I feel like they're learning this lesson with many people. With the Eight of Cups here as your crowning card, Taurus, it is that you have strongly chosen to walk away. You have made a very firm decision to walk away from this. You have made a very bold decision to walk away. And I feel that here, it's like there definitely was a connection. There were definitely an emotional connection here. And I feel it was one that was very hard to walk away from. As we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Six of Cups up here. It's something that's very hard to walk away from because it feels very, very connected on a soul level. Although I feel that you've built yourself up, and because you know your worth and because you've been working so much on yourself, you know better than to stay around. You know better than to stay around from this. So although there is genuine love for this person, you know that you have to walk away because you know that this has gotten dark. I also am going to get a clarification card here for this Eight of Cups. Can we get clarification on this Eight of Cups? I feel like there's another message trying to come through. I'm just not seeing it very clearly. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ten of Swords. So from the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Swords, it just feels like something that it feels like something you both were feeling very hurt by, and you both were feeling like the victim in this relationship. It feels like something very karmic, and it feels like something that went around in circles. I feel like, you know, this person thinks that this person's wrong, and this side thinks this person's wrong. And it's something you just can't come to. It feels like it's going round and round and round. And I feel like that was the reason that you know, so strongly knew you had to walk away, because although you had love for them, it doesn't feel good to get, you know, stabbed in the back time after time after time. It feels like a narcissistic energy. It feels like somebody that comes and goes as they please. And you strongly know that you have to walk away here because it hurts so badly to stay. So very positive, Taurus. I feel like you guys are standing very high in your power, in your truth, really learning to validate yourself and listen to your inner voice rather than listening to the outside noise. Putting a lot of focus back on yourself, putting yourself first, making yourself a priority, and really marching to the beat of your own drum. Because I see at one point here you felt very trapped, and I feel like a little bit of this is coming in and out throughout this Mercury retrograde. So very positive here as you're staying very strong in your power. You guys can decide which side you are on. That is all I have for you, Taurus, for the month of April. I hope you guys have a wonderful month. If you want to book a private reading with me, all my information is below. I do apologize if this reading doesn't resonate with you, as this is a very general reading for many people. However, if it does, I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to hearing from you guys in the next video. Take care.